that would help.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. Jeanette Martin, one of the creators and co-founders of the Gratitude and Appreciation Summit. And it's the second Thankful Thursday of 2021.
It sure is. Well, welcome, everyone. I'm Kathy Fester. I'm a co-founder of G.A.S, Gratitude and Appreciation Summit, and we are thrilled to have a past speaker joining us tonight from our October event. A dear, sweet friend of mine, excellent entrepreneur, mom, wife, friend, Diane Rolston from Dynamic Women. Welcome and welcome back to our event.
I just feel thankful for that intro. There we go.
It's easy. Yeah. It rolls off the tongue so beautifully because it's truth.
It absolutely is true. Well, so we spent 5 days doing a reset with you, which was really great to knock off 2021. And we thought, we've been through so much in 2020. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, but it is a long tunnel still, but we can do it. And as we're all looking at goals and intentions and where we want to be, I don't know, thought maybe you'd have some insight on all of that.
Maybe. So yeah, at the start of every year, I love to do my 5-day reset. And I always gift that to my women's community that I have, the Dynamic Women community. And I do it in the Facebook group so that everyone that's there can participate. We have over 800 women. And it's really my gift in appreciation to the community. And because I believe so much in these steps that I do. And I know this year I made it a little bit different based on just kind of where we are with the pandemic. And I feel like this way to do it is probably the way I'll continue doing it moving forward.
Oh, good.
A lot of the pieces that we did jump into the previous year are pieces from my Dynamic Year program. And I don't feel like I give them enough justice. I can't go as deep as I need to go. And so doing it in the 5-day reset just doesn't make sense. Plus some of the activities that we did, right? Every day there was an implementation, a pretty simple one that everyone could do because I wanted everyone to win the start of the year.
Yeah.
Like there's so many things out there that are like, here's this really intense program or whatever. And I feel like people can't handle that. Plus I did it over New Year's. So it needed to be digestible. And so it was so lovely to just be able to jump on. And eventually I was like, no, whatever Facebook Lives, we're gonna do Zoom and I'm gonna actually work with you. Because that's when I feel like I can do my best. And so it was cool, in theme to what both of you ladies do. The first day was all about gratitude. And it wasn't, it's not gratitude for like, what is life giving us? Let's be grateful in the moment. Let's be grateful today. It was, let's stop poo-pooing 2020, right? Let's stop looking at 2020 as the most horrible year ever. Because look at history. It could have been way worse.
Yes.
Way worse. Yeah. For some people, it was the best. For some of my clients, they had the best financial year ever.
Yeah.
They reached some of this. One, she bought her dream RV and dream plot of land in like just a couple of months of working together. Another client wrote her book that she had to do like full-on research for, wrote her book in just a couple of months. Like, I don't want everyone to be looking at it for all the negative. I lost my father, right? I had a lot of bad stuff happen. And there is still so much we can be grateful for. So first step everyone should do, if they haven't done it yet, just look back at 2020 and think, what am I grateful for in that year? And even if it's, I survived.
Yes.
I survived. I didn't like kill my children because they were home, but I didn't do it. And I was able to keep a roof over my head. I was able to pay my bills. And even if you're like, but I'm in debt, hey, but you're still surviving. Yeah. So be grateful even in the negative.
Yeah. Oh, I love how you phrase that.
That's a whole new concept for me. So really? Diane, like just that whole thought process of be grateful in the negative. So many times it's gratitude is connected to positivity. Yeah. But that's interesting how using that gratitude as the light to the negativity, so you know what it was, so you can move beyond it.
Yeah, well, and I know we touched on faith before. I've been deepening my faith in 2020. That's one area where I can be like, I'm super satisfied. I've done well, like check boxes, feeling good. And you know, in the past couple of years, I'm feeling like I've been pruned, right? You prune back the vine. And even if you're not faith-based and you don't get my reference here, just think of like an apple tree or the grapevines. The branches that are the vines that aren't producing need to be cut back, but the ones that are producing are still cut back in order to have a greater harvest.
Yeah.
Right. And so even in the loss, there can be a reemergence of something bigger, something greater. And so I always see like, okay, so that door was closed. That sucked. But like, okay, where's the next door? Or what did I learn from that? You know, I still count my blessings it was horrible going home to visit my family and realize my dad's in palliative care and now he's dying. That sucked. But there were so many blessings along the way. And I feel like I'm a stronger person. And I now have an extra layer to me where I can support my clients.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I can support friends that I couldn't do it before because I haven't experienced grief to this degree.
That's a great way of looking at it, Diane. Oh, wow. Well put.
You got to. And then my Facebook account was disabled.
Yeah. What's the alternative, right? Yeah. Either look at it as a learning piece or you really have no other choice really to move forward, I believe.
It helps you to gain control again. If you're a victim to your circumstances, then you don't have control and you're reactive and then you're in trauma and then you can't get over it. But the second you're like, you know what, 2020, I owned you. Like some of the aspects were awesome. And that is critical before we can close and move on to the next year.
And I have to say, Diane, your program came at an incredible time in my life because 2020, it was a great year. It was a year of adapting and working around and just being the best that I could be for my clients to keep them happy, much like you. You know, I'm an entrepreneur as well. And I was waking up December 31st to having just a great, like I was day 2 with you and on track. And I woke up to a message that a very, very good friend of mine passed away the day before.
Sorry. Wow.
And it was all along, I never said, what the F 2020? Like I never looked up and asked the universe, what the heck is going on? I'm not that type of person. And it was so quick for me to go there. Like, why? And your program really helped me get grounded back to honor his 54 years. He was a very young man, to honor him through this process. So I'm so grateful for your words and your templates that it helped me in a time where it was take the time and learn and work on yourself through this, where I had grandiose plans for business. Yeah. So it came right on time, delivered right on time for me. So I'm very grateful to you and your expertise and how you helped me and you didn't know. So thank you.
I didn't know. So thank you for telling me. And this is also a really great example of if you feel something about someone or about an experience, share it with them. Because I don't know how many times I've been working away and pouring my heart and soul into things and I hear silence. And then one day I bump into someone and then they'll say something like, oh my gosh, that thing you posted like 3 weeks ago. Oh, that, was so great for me. And then that fuel it gives me.
Yeah.
And so again, that's back to the appreciation, sharing with others what you appreciate about who they are and what they do.
Yeah.
So not just the things they're doing, but who they're being.
Yeah. And Jeanette, you really talked about, and Diane, you both tied in really well, the whole vision of our G.A.S. event is how we are grateful and appreciative of one another, people in our business, and to ourselves. And we quite often forget that piece. And there's a demonstration of taking care of yourself. Jeanette, you did what you needed to do that particular day while Diane was giving that guidance that helped, you know,
Absolutely.
and it's like, you know, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, folks. So we're out of time for tonight. Oh my goodness, Diane, we could sit here and learn so much from you.
Hours.
Will you come back another night?
I'll come back another night. I'll come back to another summit.
Yay. So we have got lots of things coming up the pipeline. We'll be officially launching our April summit on January 28th. So mark your calendar. We've got another guest speaker next week. Mark your calendar, April 24th. We're doing our preview show. And then our main event is October 1st and 2nd. And that's in the works. We had an interview with one of the speakers today. And we are so excited. So please join us next week. Thank you, Diane, for your time. And Jeanette, as always, love you. And we're going to spread the love, right?
Absolutely. Take your right hand, take your left hand, and make the best heart possible.
Yeah, on 3.
One, 2. Oh, we're pumping. We're giving it some action tonight. I love it. 1, 2, 3.
Have a great evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye for now.